Dogecoin, the well-known parody cryptocurrency, is back in the headlines, and this time it has a link to SpaceX CEO Elon Musk. Dogecoin jumped over 30% on Wednesday and was up over 14% on Thursday, June 3rd. The price of Doge has risen as a result of the US billionaire's tweet about the cryptocurrency on Tuesday. The currency appears to be on an uptrend, and a raft of positive news concerning crypto regulation in the US, as well as a buoyant and gradually recovering economy, means that some people have spare cash to invest in cryptos. According to what can be described as a white paper, Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. However, there are slight differences. And although it doesn't use the SHA-256 as its proof of work, taking development cues from Tenebrex and Litecoin, Dogecoin is simply a variant of the script. According to ycharts.com, Dogecoin price is at a current level of 39 cents, down from 42 cents on Thursday, and up from 0.2 cents 1 year ago. So Dogecoin is a good investment, and while it's subject to large swings, the price of the currency has nonetheless risen by 15,000%. That's pretty phenomenal. So this coming week, we envisage another bull run for the cryptocurrency, pairing off some of the losses on the back of positive sentiment in crypto markets, euphoria from its Coinbase listing, and the fact that Twitter is creating a wallet for cryptocurrency investors. When Dogecoin started back in 2015, it was little known, and the price of the currency has appreciated thanks to tweets from Elon Musk as well as a broader acceptance from websites such as Flexa and its recent listing on Coinbase. So it's clear that there is a positive sentiment across most cryptos this Friday, but the extent to which that will last will determine what happens to the price of Doge. Rather than single out one factor, it will be best if we look at the rationale for holding Doge, what's happening in the broader market, and then a few facts regarding price levels and changes in the value of the currency over the last year. Make sure you leave a like on this video, tap the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications on this channel, as it helps more people find us and equally helps you get up-to-date information on developments on Doge and the broader crypto market. Also, don't forget that you can now join the channel as a paid subscriber for some exclusive benefits. Check the join button next to the subscribe button, and you can also join the free Discord group via the link in the description. The cryptocurrency mania, as some experts like to call it, has seen a flurry of digital currencies emerge. Some have remained in the race, while others have vanished into thin air. However, one of the most unlikely candidates for the top of the crypto charts is Dogecoin. The currency has emerged as a strong contender for novel and old cryptocurrency investors that have been blighted by huge swings in the price of Bitcoin. One reason to invest in Doge is that while it is subject to swings like other cryptocurrencies, it has risen more than most of the other cryptocurrencies. Square CEO Jack Dorsey said on Friday that the business is considering developing a hardware Bitcoin wallet that would offer users more control over their cryptocurrency. Square's stock gained 2.7% in response to Dorsey's comments, which were posted on Twitter, where he also serves as CEO. Square's Cash App, which allows customers to make purchases and save cash digitally, has seen a surge in Bitcoin transactions. Last year, the company's Bitcoin revenue increased to $4.75 billion, up from $516 million in 2019. I sense a bit of tech integration here, or in the case of Twitter, tech convergence that could be a boon for cryptocurrency prices next week. The price of Bitcoin rallied on impact after the announcement, but we equally know that when the price of Bitcoin rises, the broader cryptocurrency market tends to follow suit. At first, one can argue that any Bitcoin news is good for Bitcoin, but I think the sentiment of acceptance for cryptocurrencies will definitely serve Doge over the long run, when people begin thinking of it as a more secure investment. If you're betting on the money, you should be betting on Dogecoin. Bitcoin's price has risen by 89% to nearly $54,000 since the beginning of 2021. That's 7 times the return on the S&P 500 during the same period. However, Bitcoin's astounding gains aren't even close to the greatest return produced by a major cryptocurrency this year. Ethereum, which has risen 343% this year to just under $3,300, did not take the top slot. Ethereum might hit $5,000 by the end of the week, according to Nigel Green, CEO and founder of DeVere Group. And if you've done the math, you already know that a $1,000 investment in Dogecoin at the start of 2021 would now be worth over $135,000. This is just for us to get some perspective about Doge. So while we can worry about the day-to-day movements in the price of the currency, we shouldn't forget that for investors playing the long game, the currency has come a rather long way. The coming week will be instructive for Doge, as the raft of economic data will show the global economy recovering, which will be attributed to central banks' monetary easing and ultra-low interest rates. For Doge, this means that more people will worry about the inflationary or disinflationary nature of monetary policy and likely park their assets in cryptocurrency. While all of the main cryptocurrencies are up, Dogecoin's gains are particularly impressive. What's the explanation behind this? For starters, its market capitalization is far lower than that of some of the other prominent cryptocurrencies, implying that an infusion of new funds will result in a greater percentage gain than if the same funds were invested in Bitcoin or Ethereum. Guy Fieri, the renowned chef, posted photos of himself wearing Dogecoin clothing on Monday. Mark Cuban, the billionaire entrepreneur, has also expressed his support for the cryptocurrency. As long as more firms take Doge for products and services, then Doge can be a functional currency, since it may keep its purchasing value better than money in your bank. If interest rates increase or the amount spent declines or stagnates, so will Doge. On May 2nd, Cuban tweeted, "Yes, a joke is now legit." If one takes a look at the last 5 days, it's clear that there's an uptrend brewing. However, there's been a slight correction back to 33 cents, which will be short-lived in the absence of market-moving news next week. By that, we mean negative news. I think there's enough momentum for the bulls to take a swipe at reaching 40 cents. If the 24-hour moving average is anything to go by, I can foresee the high 40s next week. This will obviously signal a stronger trend for the meme-based currency, but I cannot discount any tweets from Elon Musk as well as other celebrities. To reach the 38.2% fib of 46.1 cents and the first major resistance level at 46.3 cents, Dogecoin would have to avoid the 40.7 cents pivot. However, for Dogecoin to break out from Wednesday's high of 44 cents, that would require support from the larger market. The 38.2% fib and the first major resistance level would likely stop any gain unless there was a protracted crypto surge. Before any retracement, Dogecoin might attempt resistance at 50 cents, in the case of another breakout. 50 cents is the second big resistance level. If the price falls below the pivot at 40 cents, the first significant support level is at 36 cents, and that will be tested. However, unless there's a sustained sell-off, Dogecoin should avoid falling below 35 cents. 31 cents is the second significant support level. Secondly, some more structural drivers will likely become increasingly evident. First, the Federal Reserve is apprehensive about cryptocurrencies, but they will not provide any guidance as to the banning of the use of cryptos. There have been several meetings between U.S. lawmakers, central bankers, and the investment community about cryptocurrencies, and they appear to have a benign view. I think this point has not been sufficiently discussed just yet, but a positive view from regulators will definitely have a positive impact across the broader market. Dogecoin will likely regain traction in the coming week, and in the absence of a major sell-off, we should see the currency hit north of 40 cents. This will require continued bull momentum, but this is not unlikely due to a supportive macroeconomic backdrop. But we've made it to the end of today's video, folks, and if you enjoyed watching it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on bell notifications. Also, now you can join the channel as a paid subscriber for some exclusive benefits, and you can also join our free Discord group via the link in the description. If you have any questions or comments, let us know, and as always, good luck and happy investing.
Hollywood car set.